All right, crypto market, guys, second analysis for the day, last one for the week. We got the Ripple. We had to give you a shout out about the Ripple. The Ripple is such a unique situation. We have very distinguished, very different from all the rest of the leading coins that we usually follow, because all of those, or almost all of those, are either at all-time high or getting closer to all-time high, compromising the previous all-time high. But it's not the case with the Ripple. The Ripple, while every single coin was hammering, the Ripple was actually tanking. And it happened from various reasons. Most of them, of course, are fundamental, right? We had the Ripple had some internal issues, some legislative stuff. It had to present a case to the court. It had to present a defense case, and it just did that. That's what we hear a few days ago. That's why we had this crazy moves, during the last week, pretty much this week and last week. But let me show you the big picture, guys, because like I said, the Ripple is not only far from its all-time high, but it's literally on the bottom, right? It's literally on the lowest level possible for the Ripple. I mean, just think about it. Back in the day when it was setting up that all-time high, it reached 3.30. Right now it's 0.40, and that's after a big move up. You know what I mean? So we are far away from that all-time high in multiples of 10 or 9 in this case. I don't know, but it's really different. It looks very different, feels very different from the rest of the coins. For me, it means that it just has the biggest potential. That's what it means. I feel that it's going to play a catch-up game here. The Ripple is going to have to catch up with all the rest of them. The Ethereum, the Bitcoin, the Litecoin, all of those. And in order to do that, it has to explode, right? It literally has to explode, catch up, and at some point, obviously, start to also to challenge the all-time high, the previous all-time high. But I want to focus on what's going on right here. Forget about the big picture for a second. Let's just talk about what's going right inside here. I'm talking about that blue key level system that's been guiding us ever since, 2018, 2019, long time ago. And finally, we got that move because we were waiting for a fifth move that's not only going to take us back to the higher section, but also going to be the move that's going to take us out. They're going to set us free, so to speak, break out that key level system limitation, especially 91.72 on the top and 66.10, which is right now holding price action. But let's count the legs, right? I mean, it started here with the first one, and then all the way down. That was the second, and then all the way up, third, and then fourth, and right now that's the fifth. Right, that's the fifth. That's the one that I suspect is gonna be pushing forward nice and easy until it breaks out completely, and then it's gonna start the journey towards, the all-time high. So I'm gonna zoom in again, take you to the daily chart. I want to show you what we've done, because you can clearly remember last time I've been here, I've been calling out the Ripple for a massive bottom. We thought price was by approaching 37.44 and then starting to spike back up, we thought this might be a dynamite of a tipping point, right? And we took action. We pulled the trigger. We established a bullish campaign with two targets in mind. By the way, when we got in, it was roughly around 37.50, 38 maybe. And we were talking about 100% of potential move just to reach the primary target, 66.10, and probably about 120% move all the way to our final destination. It's 78.90, 078.90. which by the way represents the previous major high. Take a look. You see this purple dotted line right there represents that high right there. That's why we think it's going to get there, but like I said, we think it's going to go beyond. But for now, for the purpose of this particular bullish campaign, that's our target we're going to aim for. That's the target we're going to be focusing on, all right? Now, I really like the move pushing up yesterday and taking us off the twilight zone here of 37.44. We needed that move and we got it. So we feel a lot better now. We feel a lot safer in our position. And just to see price starting to lift off, that looks pretty good to me. Let's just hope it's going to be consistent, which I believe it will. But time will tell. We'll definitely be back to follow up on this situation. That's about that for the day-to-day cryptocurrency market. Guys, have a nice weekend and we'll be back on Monday as usual. Take care.